Be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure that you're staying abreast of everything on our channel, and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you know when we post new videos. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Angela Cudger, the founder of Legacy Holistic Health Institute, licensed metaphysician and holistic business coach. We are going to be continuing our journey with the chakra balance series. And today we're going to be diving into the Earth Star Chakra and all of its goodness. Now, if you are returning, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for turning on your notifications. And thank you for being here and watching this specific video. I hope that you can get some insight out of this video and it's worth sharing. Give me a thumbs up in the below and a comment. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or if there's anything that I cover in this video that you want me to go deeper on, let me know that as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the conscious community. I welcome you here with open arms. We hope that you're able to get some information from these videos and from this content that will propel your life and raise your vibration. Now, let's get into the Earth. The Earth Star Chakra can be found between the balls of the feet. So they connect between the balls of the feet, and it actually extends 12 to 18 inches below the feet. This the chakra in Sanskrit is called Vasundhara. I hope I'm saying that right, Vasundhara. And it's also known as the daughter of the earth chakra, or it's known as the super root chakra. Now, this specific chakra sits the lowest underneath our chakra system. Now, also keep in mind that above our head and below our feet, there are hundreds of chakras that we normally don't get into, or we normally don't even talk about or even try to align. Most people find it challenging enough just to align the main seven and the mouth of God, the Earth Star Chakra, and the Soul Star Chakra, which we'll also be talking about in this series. So the goal is to give you the information that will at least get you back into a space of harmony, and then you'll have the ability to explore chakras beyond these 9 that we have covered in this series. Now, this particular chakra actually roots us into the planet, and it allows us to have this interconnectedness with everyone else on the planet. And it is literally what makes us feel rooted and grounded and a part of humanity. It is actually also connected to what is called our etheric body. So one of the things that we teach in Legacy is that your physical body is only one of several bodies that we carry. Many of the other bodies that we have, with our etheric body included, holds energy. It has the ability to hold energy over lifetimes, right? And so we want to make sure that that we understand that by the time we see an ailment in our physical body, it has manifested a long time ago in one of our other bodies. And so the etheric body is one of those bodies as well. Now, the Earth Star Chakra is still the number one stability point for all the other chakras in the 7 chakra system. The Earth Star Chakra, when it is nice and balanced, makes us feel like we are truly rooted and grounded and a part of this planet. It also connects us to the information and energy that is passed on between us and other people. So when we're looking at an Earth Star Chakra that is out of balance or out of harmony, one of the ways to actually begin to get it back to a space of harmony is what I like to call energetic hygiene. So something that allows us to dump off or put off the energy that others have left with us. So one of the things we have to remember is the cells of the human body are always moving. We are the most high vibrating beings on the planet, right? We have the ability to have higher cognitive and higher consciousness function over other animals and over other things. And so one of the things that we have to remember is that we must have some kind of vibrational and energetic hygiene. So we have to have a way to dump off energy that is no longer ours. So for example, if you walk into a crowded room, or you go to a ball game, or you go to be a part of something where there's several people, the energy of other people on this planet, it's always reaching out to try to receive or latch on to what it feels like it needs to be harmonious and to be balanced. And so one of the things that we have to remember is all of these energies reaching out to us, right? Or trying to make eye contact with us or trying to connect with us. And this is also why you want to be careful what energy you take in from social media. You want to be careful what it is you're watching. Fine if you're going to enjoy all those things, but all of those things get grounded and rooted into your energy centers and into your chakras. And so you want to make sure that as a means of vibrational and energetic hygiene, you are dumping off or finding a way to cut ties, finding a way to release, finding a way to reverse, untie, undo anything that someone else has actually reached out to put on you. And we don't usually know this right away, but usually when we have something like this that is happening to us, usually what typically comes up is our inability to have clear thought processes, which with our Earth Star Chakra, we are grounded and rooted. We don't have any fear. The more we have a harmonious Earth Star Chakra, the more we're able to see the big picture and think clearly about everything that's happening in our lives, and the ability to really stay firm and rooted in who our true self is. And so when we're not able to experience this on a consistent basis, it is a sign that the Earth Star Chakra is holding on to energies from other people. And so we just want to make sure that we're aware of this, and that, and not just in our meditation time, but during the full moon times where the energy is high and it's conducive to us being able to release things. We want to make sure that we are at a space where we can release these things, and we're very intentional about calling back our energy and returning to sender. I will be doing a masterclass on how to do a return to sender ritual that includes a release detox bath. And so if you're someone who wants to see that, I will let you know where the link is for that masterclass when it is available. It will more than likely be a part of a subscription, because I want to be able to be a permanent staple in a person's life who is on their transformational journey. I don't want the person to just take one or two classes or look at one or two videos, but I want them to truly get the ongoing support that they deserve towards their holistic healing. And so I've created a masterclass subscription that allows a person to get one free masterclass a month, and they will also get one free treatment from me during the year of their subscription. Now, at the moment, I can't do more treatments than that, but metaphysical treatments actually go in, and I hold space for you to be able to have these energetic clearings, or to be able to be next to you when you're doing these intentions, or if your intentions are right. The ability to hold space for you, that is what a metaphysician does to facilitate your true healing process. Because sometimes it can be easy when we're the person looking to manifest a change, or when we're the person looking to transform. It can be very, very easy to not be able to, look at ourselves and say, I can see this change happening. And so sometimes our subconscious mind gets in the way. That tape recorder that's always telling us things gets in the way. And so when this happens, you truly need someone who is completely disconnected from you, that can hold space for these intentions to become a part of your new reality. And that is the job of a trained metaphysician. Now, there are plenty of other people who can probably do this too, but you definitely want to get with someone who is licensed to do these treatments. And so I want to make sure these treatments are done at least once for the people who are inside of my membership, whenever they want that to be done. So when we're talking about the Earth Star Chakra, and we're looking at balancing it back out, it's imperative that we have some kind of ritual or some kind of act that we do to signify to the universe, I'm ready to let this go. And it's important that this be done on or around the full moon, because that's when the facilitation of release, or the energy of release, is at its highest. Another time when this can be done is when we are in eclipse season. We get a lot of different eclipses in the summertime. Now that we are if you're in the same hemisphere as me, you're in the northern hemisphere like I am, then you are moving away from eclipse season. And we're in the fall right now, and we're going into the fall and winter months of the year. And so there's less times for eclipse, but there's always the energy of the full moons that come up, and we have that the ability to use that energy to transform things for ourselves as well. So keep that in mind. When we are grounded in our Earth Star Chakra and it is at a place of harmony, we are able to think clearly and critically and solve problems. It is the chakra that is directly associated with problem solving and our ability to be able to look back over our lives and see the progress and the changes that we've actually made. And so when you're looking at your Earth Star Chakra and you're looking for it to be balanced, you want to make sure that your thought processes are clear. You're not answering questions or trying to solve problems based on how other people have done it, but you're allowing yourself to stand in your truth and follow who you are to manifest even more in your life when you're able to solve the problems for you. Now, there are several ways to determine if the Earth Star Chakra is blocked or if it is not as vibrant as it should be. A few of those ways have to do with our ability to feel safe and to feel grounded and rooted. The number one way to determine if the Earth Star Chakra is blocked is if it is challenging for you to manifest abundance in any way in your life, if it's challenging for you to understand what your purpose is or how to actually walk into that purpose. It may be a sign that this chakra is actually blocked. If you are someone that finds it challenging just to be able to walk in your purpose without fear, you find it challenging to be able to just feel safe on the planet, that may be a sign that this chakra is blocked as well. A lot of times we feel stuck in whatever situation we are in. It might also feel, because I don't want you to mix this up with a transition period. So one of the things that I recently posted was about whether or not you could tell, 10, I think it was like 8 or 9 things you can ask yourself if you're in a transition. So there are points during your lifetime where the universe is giving you, or God is pointing everything in the way of change for you. And sometimes it comes at a time where you might feel stuck, where you might feel like your purpose is shifting, where you might feel like you need to stand in your truth more. You might feel like you need to speak up more, right? And so when these things start to happen, I don't want you to necessarily confuse that with a chakra that is stuck or with a chakra that is blocked. But what I do want you to do is be wise enough to use your intuition to be able to tell you whether or not this Earth Star Chakra is blocked. Now, if you're someone who has never even heard of it, or you're someone who's never gone on a journey to unblock it, then more than likely yours is not as illuminated as it could be. And so it could be the reason why you're not seeing the abundance that you want to see, or you're not necessarily manifesting things consistently in your life, or the things that you are manifesting are on the or the opposite of what it is you really, really, truly want. And so we want to make sure that we're actually going on this journey and we're doing it thoroughly so that we can actually balance this particular. Another thing you might feel or see when your Earth Star Chakra is not as it could be is your ability to feel disoriented or confused about different things in life or the direction you want to go. So now that we understand what it looks like to have the Earth Star Chakra be stuck or blocked, let's talk a little bit about what it would take to open it back up. And you guessed it, you're going to be using essential oils and you're going to be looking at different gemstones. The gemstones that you're going to be looking at are those that have earth tones, those that are brown, gold, green, white, anything that represents things on the earth, like the clouds, the sky, the water. So blue, blue tone stones, but you're mostly going to be doing those grounded colors, reds, oranges, browns, those really, really deep tones that are earthy as well. Those are going to work the best. Now, when we're talking about essential oils, we're talking about some of those really, really earthy tones. If you ever had a favorite cologne or perfume, it has those incredible earth tones to it, like vetiver, ylang ylang, sandalwood. These are really, really earthy tones that will allow us to balance out this particular chakra. Things like frankincense and myrrh are exactly what you need to be able to balance out and harmonize this particular chakra. So I hope that you take this information and I hope that you found value in it. And I hope if you've never heard of your Earth Star Chakra, that you actually do go on a journey to actually unblock this, or at least start to sense it. So I always change something on my channel. And I like I said, I want to make sure that every time I'm sitting down to give great content to really serve you guys on this channel and really build a community here, that I'm getting better at what I do on this channel. So your feedback means the world to me. Whether it's good or whether it's not so great, I'm open to your feedback in every single way, because this is not just a community for me. This is a community for you to come and heal and receive all that you need to receive in support of you, who you are in your journey here on earth. And so when I sit in the role of teacher, whether it's as a metaphysician or business coach, I never take this role lightly. I take it seriously, and I want to make sure that I'm creating the environment that is conducive to your healing. So if you have any questions, or if there's anything that you want to see more of, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up. Please hit me in the comments and let me know how your journey is going so far with all of this great information, and what you'd like to see more of, or what you'd like us to expound on in a masterclass. Listen, until next time, love and light, beautiful.